I'm the only one here right now, but like I said, as you can see, here's the Jaffa Cakes. And here's the heroes. Pops is out getting the car. Hey, he's out getting the car fixed. The heater motor went out on it, so like the heat would still work, but it wouldn't blow it out, into the car and everything, so everybody could be nice and warm or whatever. So he had to go all the way to Gahanna to get the car fixed, and it just cost him over $500 because they had to redo the wiring. So that leaves him, if we're lucky, about $500 left on his emergency $1,700 credit card. So yeah, but he had to do it because right now it's the only car we have, and it the poor thing is 2005, so it's old, and we certainly can't. Yeah, he got it for this very reason. Um and I'm glad he did, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to get it fixed. And as you can see, Kalika decided she just wasn't going to be happy unless she was on my lap. Say hi, Kalika Brat. And also, I wanted to let you know that due to the fact that Carl is still at my mom's, and he's been there off and on, he's made several trips to Kentucky and back already. But Toby, the pastor that owns the property that Grandma is in, he's getting really upset that I'm sure that Carl is there still. And it's looking like you're going to have to end up staying at Maria's again when you come in March, which is not a big deal. I mean, I actually would rather have you here in the building anyway, so you can just come upstairs, like you did before. Or, some of the time we can go down there just as easily, and stuff. But yeah, it's going from one kind of a crap mess to another. So I had to tell Carl, actually I told him through my mom, through Grandma. I said, Mom, I said, look, I said, I'm not going to be able to make it over, because I was going to go over there, I think it was yesterday or something like that, or day before. And Carl wanted me, he get this, he wants my help, right? But yet in the same breath, he's cutting me down, Yeah, I already asked her. I said, Sissy, is it okay if if Brooke stays at your place again? She said, yeah, no problem. So yeah, you're fine. She's okay with it. I just thought, I mean, the whole reason why I was suggested Mom's is because I thought, it would be nice to be able to wake up in the morning and, have coffee with Grandma. She would have loved that. Be able to see like Jim and everybody and all that. Yeah, well, it's okay, sweetie. I know, and I talked to her about that too. I said, Maria, she didn't mean that in a, she didn't mean to upset you or, hurt your feelings or anything like that at all. So she understands. Believe me, she understands. And that's why I said, we can always like this time when you're here, like come up here for part of the day, and you and I can go down there just as easily, so that way we're down there. Yeah. So, excuse me. So, did you want me to go ahead and try these without Chris and Maria being here? Does it matter, or do you want to still wait until they get here before we do the whole taste testing? I love the container, by the way. I like it's purple and it's plastic. Had a heck of a time getting it open, though. I'm like, how the hell do you get into this bloody thing? Okay. So let's see what I'm gonna try one of the dairy milks. And purple wrappers too, some of them, which I like. Now see, we have some bite size like stuff like this. Like for Halloween, for instance, when we did Halloween, there was some bite size. good chocolate. Mm-hmm. Had to use the few back teeth that I have. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if Maria doesn't come up here in a little bit on her own, I can always call her, and say, hey, the Jaffa cakes and the chocolates here. Come on up. And she's a chocolate fiend, so she'd probably be up pretty fast. And I keep glancing out the window as best I can without moving to see if Pops is back yet. He called me a few minutes ago, and he said that they should be done in about an hour because he actually saw them working on it. Love it. It's good. Of course it's good. It's from England, Just like I'm sure there's some things that you like here in the States. Some of the, like when we took you to Applebee's, you liked that, right? That was nice. Hopefully we can do that again. Let's see. And this one's a Whisper. It's like, okay. Oh, wow. Did you know that there's actually glitter on the letters when you put it in the light just right? Okay. But yeah, when you put it in the light just right, it looks like it's got glitter on it. It's neat. Well, and Cadbury chocolate is good. And I know that because it's saying like Cadbury on the label here on the little pack, the little wrapper. During Easter here in the States, so around the month of April, they get these Cadbury chocolates. Oh my God, they're good. And these are Cadbury. So I was like, yep, these are good. You would like the Dove chocolate because the Dove chocolate is very similar to these. It's very rich. And I only do the milk chocolate. Pops, he likes the dark chocolate. Yes, exactly. And Cadbury, I think, is the one that does, they do some Easter candy. And one of my absolute favorites, of course, is the peanut butter chocolate eggs. Oh my God, I can eat those all day. And I know Maria's going to love these because, like I said, she loves chocolate. Yeah. Okay, this is a Whisper. Very good. Hello, second person that I can't see. How you doing? Thanks for watching the live, however long you watch it. This is a taste test. Ooh. Interesting. It says eclair. So this is an eclair, I take it. This is a hard candy, I can feel. But this is something you don't want to crunch because it would probably hurt your teeth. You gotta kind of suck it down. Dissolve it slowly. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, you found my weakness. Really? This is going to be chewy? Yeah, I'll try it. Caramel. I love caramel. I love caramel. So that's why I was like, uh-oh. You done found my weakness. Caramel. Well, caramel, peanut butter, chocolate. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Gee, I never thought I was going to end up in heaven when I woke up this morning, but I'm there. Wow. That is definitely like the best caramel. Yes, they are. This is better than any candies I've ever had here. Now, another one I like here, it's called Whatchamacallit. That's literally the name of the candy bar. It's called Whatchamacallit. It says it right on the wrapper and everything. It's kind of like, best way to describe it is it's chocolate covered with some kind of nougat, I think, in it. Krispies, Rice Krispies. You know, the Rice Krispie treats. It's similar to that. They're really good. Interesting. This is one of the eclairs. Wow. Yeah, Rice Krispie treats. So when you're here in the States this time, remind me, if I forget, to let you try a Whatchamacallit bar, because you'll probably like them. I really like them. They're crunchy, but they're not, so crunchy that it hurts your teeth or anything. Mm-hmm. You're right. It is chewy. It is kind of chewy. I can tell. It's got a chewy to it. But this is one of those, it would end up sticking to my teeth. So I'll probably just suck it down. I won't, like slowly suck it down until it shrinks down to a small size and then. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. So this one's a Twisted. And it's a cream egg. Oh, I love that kind of stuff. Aha, fudge. Yep, cream egg. And fudge is definitely another that I like. But fudge is very rich. No matter where you have it, it's very rich. You would like, probably, because I don't think I ever had, did I even ever have any of that fudge? There's 2 islands that you can go to here in the States. There's 2 islands. One's called Kelly's Island, and the other's called Put-in Bay. Literally, Put-in Bay. You have to take a ferry, a big boat, cross the water, cross Lake Erie to get to it. Let me tell you about my best friend. She a real Here's Maria. Yes? Honey, I'm not at Mom's. I'm upstairs. And you might want to come up because the chocolates and the Jaffa cakes got here. Okay, I'll have to unlock the door, so. All right, see you in a few. She'll be up in a moment. Anyway, and I also wanted to let you know, I'm sure you've probably already figured it out, that we're on one of your lives, and like a long span of time goes by and I don't say anything, I'll put a sticker. I'll just randomly pop a sticker on there. That's my way of letting you know I'm still on, even though I'm not talking. I'm going to go unlock the door for Sissy. Because you know me, I'm usually a chatterbox. So I guess I feel bad that if I don't talk a whole lot. So that's just my way of going. I'm still here, sweetie. That was an unexpected surprise. I got a little burst from the eclair. So it's got a hidden surprise. That's what it is. Chocolate in the middle. I like that. Let's see. Crunchy bits. Okay. Trying to make sure I'm getting like one of each. I think that's all of them. But when Pops gets here, though, he said he's probably going to go straight in and lay down. Because he was up at 7 o'clock this morning. And because he wanted to get there like pretty much right after they open. Okay, so here's the Jaffa cakes, of course. And we'll have to put these in a Ziploc baggie and seal them, because otherwise the bugs will be in them. There we go. Soft. Like it says, spongy. I'm still working on my eclair. Hang on. I do it this way. Just got a tiny little piece. Eureka! Oh, yeah. I love it. Nice combination. Very good. Yep, they are. They definitely are. The biscuits that you sent us, they only lasted a couple days. There was one day, me and Pan, and we finished them off.
I was down there doing my house, mopping and sweeping. I needed it.
So what do you want first? One of the chocolates or one of the Jaffa cakes?
Who are you talking to?
I have Brooks on. I'm on live.
These are it?
Those are the chocolates.
Give me one of those.
You want a Jaffa cake? Okay, hang on.
That's what you call it. It looks like a cookie to me.
It is. But it's what we would call a cookie. But you'll like it. It's spongy. It's got chocolate and it's got orange.
Really?
It's real soft.
It is soft.
You'll love it.
Nice little cake.
Yeah.
You know, you could use that.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm definitely going to keep it.
I was down there. Chris left early.
Yeah, he had to.
Real early.
Yeah, he had to because he had to go to Gahanna.
Yeah.
To a car place there.
Yeah.
To get the car fixed.
Okay.
And it just cost him over $500. Because they had to redo the wiring.
I hope to God they didn't gyp him.
So do I. But they had to redo the wiring. And she said hi, Maria.
I said hi.
She said hi.
I hope not.
He used the 1,700 credit card, the emergency one.
He has to.
He had to. But yeah, they're over. It was over. It was like $500, and I was like, oh my gosh.
How are you gonna pay that?
He paid it on the credit card.
He's gonna have to pay that back.
Yeah, I know. So he's just, I'm sure he'll make whatever payments he can make, you know, the minimums if that's what it takes to get it paid down. Okay, I'm getting ready to try the cream egg. There's cream eggs. There's cream eggs in here too. Even though it's not shaped like an egg, it's still got cream in the middle. That wrapper was trying to jump away. And check it out. This is fudge.
That's what?
It's fudge.
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 Fudge. What I think it's supposed to be square.
But this is British. This is British fudge.
Okay. Okay. I'm going nuts.
Oh wow.
What?
The cream egg. Good.
God damn, this is chocolatey.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Very rich.
Real rich.
Very good.
I wonder how much are they? How much are they? How much?
I don't remember, but we could probably. She wanted to know how much the Jaffa cakes and the heroes are.
Can't be that expensive.
Shouldn't be. But yeah, I opened the door. And the box was sitting right there. So I'm glad they was able to get in and everything.
They got in? How?
I don't know, but when I opened the door, the box was sitting right there at the door.
Well, mine's comes tomorrow then.
Yep, it said yours is coming Friday.
Yeah.
And actually, one of your candle bridges, the black one, it's out for delivery, I think it said.
Now?
I think so.
So it's just one of them then. I ordered two, remember?
Okay, she's saying they are more expensive online. They aren't expensive to buy here, but to import them via Amazon is expensive. Okay, this is a crunchy bit.
Oh my God.
Isn't that good? Yep, you got an oh my God with the Jaffa cake for Maria. It's good, isn't it?
And you can't get these here.
Nope. And she just said you can get them online, but they're expensive. She went through Amazon, and they were expensive to import them.
This shit's good.
You
can taste the orange in it.
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, we're sold. You're gonna have to bring a case of these with you when you come in March. I'm just kidding. Cost her $30 to send these to us.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't see how much is online. It's probably $30 too.
I don't know. She said it's expensive. They're expensive. So it might be. I don't know, but
You can always look it up. You know the name anyway.
She said that was online via Amazon. So it cost her $30 to ship these.
Well, I get paid tomorrow, so I'm gonna order the.
She said it's 30 for both. 30 for both of them. For the Jaffa cakes?
100.
No, 30 for both. So roughly about 15 a piece, somewhere around there. Or what we would consider 15 a piece.
I'm gonna get the coffee tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow.
Oh, okay. To buy them, it's 30. Okay.
What's 30?
It's not 30 to ship them. It's 30 to buy them.
Yeah, that's 100.
No. 30. 10, 20, 30. That's 3 tens. It's not 100.
No, it's 50. Right?
No, it's $30 for both.
$30.
For both, meaning you might as well say
together it's 100.
No.
Then I must be wrong.
No. The best way to look at it is each one is about, in our heads, the way we would figure it, they're about $15 a piece.
Damn. That's still a lot.
15 and 15 is 30.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But
And she said they're on Amazon, so we can get them on Amazon. That's how she got them.
So where she lives at, it costs more.
No, she said it's cheaper. If we were actually in England, it would be cheaper to get these.
In the store?
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
Probably have some kind of store that they have them in. There's plenty more to try in here if you want to know. She's like, nope, they're rich. I don't want to jack my sugar up. It's $16.99 for the Heroes, $12.99 for the Jaffa Cakes. And she said, yes, it's in the store. So there in England, they have a store that has these.
Yeah, in the store. Means they could get it a little bit cheaper.
And the fudge is interesting. It's fudge, but it's got something inside of it too.
Yeah, I figured.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I bet you the kids like it. You can bet on that.
Yeah, these won't last long here. Especially when Pop starts munching a couple of them, he'll like them too.
Because he was eating cookies. Remember he was eating the cookies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Woo!
$2 for the Jaffa Cakes here and $6 for the Heroes. Okay. So if we were in England, it's $2 for the Jaffa Cakes and it's $6 for the Heroes.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
That's kind of cheap.
Mm-hmm. But you have to actually be in England to get it that cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow. Never tasted fudge like this before. It's really good.
I'll tell you later on.
Yeah. If I have to hide these to keep Pops from going through them too quick.
All you have to do
Or I'll take one of each, put them in a baggie, and I'll take them down to you. Eat them when you want.
Just split it up between your two.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Split it up. Make sure it's like 4 the same kind, 2 the same kind, 3 the same kind. Do it that way.
Because she said because they're British, these are British, they're in their shops there. What would be their grocery stores, basically, in England.
But it ain't it.
Mm-mm. Oh my God. These would not stay on the shelves.
I like it.
Neither one of these would stay on the shelves here in the States.
I'll tell you that right now.
They would.
They would be gone. Everybody would be one of them.
Yep.
It'd be empty.
Yep.
And that's the truth. It would be empty.
So the only way we would be able to get them is we'd have to wait until the truck came in. And literally be in the store and wait for them to bring the batch out and then grab one of each before the rest of the world.
When's that one coming, you said? Today?
It said something up. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Why don't do some 2?
I don't know.
2 of them.
I know, honey. But one, you got to remember, even though they're 2, they're basically the same, but they're different colors.
Yeah, one black.
Sometimes one will come from a different place than the other. Because it's saying that the other one, the brown, that's not even going to be here till February 2nd.
Okay. So I'm getting a black one then today.
Okay. Nope. See, your Palo Santo sticks and your One Bridge, it says arriving Friday.
Okay, both of them are good.
So they should both be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep, see the little blue line?
I see it from here.
It's not all the way out to delivered yet.
This way.
It's just got a little bit, but so it'll be here tomorrow.
Good.
So both the Black Bridge and the Palo Santo will be here tomorrow.
And the other one will come later on, I guess.
I got to be careful burning the Palo Santo here, though.
Why? Why?
Because I can burn it, but just not for very long. And I don't know, like, how long is too long, so I probably just won't burn it. At least not when Chris is here, because when I burn the Palo Santo stick, every time I burn it, he said it gives him a headache. He loves the smell, but it gives him a headache. Now, the incense, oddly enough, Sissy, that you sent, Pops, that has the incense, it has the sage and the Palo Santo, that does fine. He can do fine with those.
Which one? The one I got?
The incense
Yeah.
that came with the wolf. It's sage and Palo Santo. Those he can handle. It don't give him a headache. It's the straight Palo Santo that gives him the headache. Even though he likes the smell of it, it gives him a headache.
Wow.
So
I like, Anna never knew I like incense and all that. She never knew.
yep.
She said, I didn't know you like all that. I said,
I'm gonna go ahead and seal these up because Pops, I doubt he's gonna want to munch any of them when he first gets here.
No, he's not, because he's gonna go to bed.
Yeah, he said he was gonna go probably straight in and lay down when he gets here.
He always do that. What are you talking about? When he gets up early, he goes right in there. You do that.
Sorry about that. Still spitting up yucky stuff.
You got a pop here?
Pop?
Probably not, yeah.
Yeah, there should be cherry cokes in there.
You know, I don't
You can
like
grab a cherry coke.
I don't drink. I don't drink.
Yeah, I
coffee.
agree. Palo Santo's really nice. I really like it. But because it gives Pops a headache, I just got to be real careful about burning it a whole lot. He's like, no, dear. He said, you can still burn it. He said, just, don't let it burn out on its own. Shut it, burn. So I don't know how long.
What he said?
He said I can still burn it, just don't let it burn out on its own, because usually when I light the Palo Santo, honey, that's sage.
Oh.
That's not Palo Santo.
Oh, okay.
That's straight up sage. I'm taping these shut because I don't want the damn bugs getting in them. No, our Jaffa cakes. These are special from our brook, in England, so I ain't gonna have no bugs munching them. No. Make me very, very upset.
You, because you're the one who love it.
I'll have to get you to help me when I come over, as I have to ship an order to a lady that lives in the States. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. We'll help you with that, hon. Don't worry about it. We'll, take you to the post office.
Somebody wants.
Okay. No. She has an order for a lady in the States, and when she comes in March, she's bringing it with her. And she said, can you help me, get it shipped? Yeah, we'll help her get it shipped. That's easy. All we have to do is take you to the post office, which is very close to here, and then, take it in, and they'll, you can pick the box you want to put it in and everything, because depending on, how much stuff or how big the order, they have boxes. They also have, like bubble envelopes that has the bubble wrap inside. So if it's something small, you could use that. Yeah, we'll take you. We'll take you to the post office, and they'll explain it. Let me go get something to drink. Set this on here right, hopefully, so it don't slide down. This is my morning coffee. I know, I'm silly, huh? Yeah, so yeah, we got you, hon. Don't worry. We'll take you to the post office, and we'll get it all packaged and shipped for you. You're welcome, honey. I've decided no more glass bottles. because this is my Phoenix bottle, and at least I can still put crystals in the bottom and everything. But I broke my other gem bottle again when we went to get Maria when she came back from New York. All I did was set it down on the ground, and it just tipped over and broke in a million pieces. And I was like, damn it. I was able to get the crystals out, no problem. That part didn't break. It was just the top part. But yeah, I think one glass bottle is enough, because it's just too hard to have these because they're glass and they do break. So you got to be careful. Like when I'm cleaning it or handling it or anything like that, I try to be super careful. The glass.
Yeah, because we broke so
because
many.
I've already broken 2 of the gem bottles. This makes 2 now.
No, Chris said you broke 3 altogether. It's actually 3. Because I bought you one when you broke one.
Right.
The first time.
Yep.
So that makes 3. That would make 4 if you break that one.
Now I'm not breaking this one.
I got one downstairs, but I don't want to use it.
Yeah, she's got a Phoenix bottle downstairs. It's still in its container. She don't want to use it.
I don't want to use it because I know I want to break it. And then they got another one. It's a rose.
Yeah.
And I would love to have that. And I probably would break that one too.
Yeah, they need to do them in like plexiglass or something,
that's
you know. But the only thing with plexiglass is it could probably be doable, but it's going to be more expensive because of more durable. Yeah. So if it falls over, it's not a big deal. It's not going to break it.
Yeah. Edith Chris said the same thing. Since a lot of people like them, they should make it more
durable,
stronger.
More durable, and can take more. This is just a coaster that I'm putting over top of what's left in my can, so the bugs don't decide to go in there and turn it into a swimming pool.
My stomach, I want to poop, but it won't let me poop. Very little. I'm having a hard time pooping. I hate that.
Yeah, constipation is not a fun thing.
No, it ain't.
The only thing you can really do is, you can drink a lot of water.
Water don't always do it.
No, but there's they have those fleet things out in the stores that you can get that is for that, but the only thing is it's kind of like, some of the douche bottles, because of the plastic nozzle, you literally with the fleet, you have to stick it up inside of you. So you'd have to stick it up inside of you, and then you squeeze the liquid in there, and that helps it come out. Or they have Dulcolax, which is a chewable, and it helps your it works because it works with the water in your body. I know, hell of a thing to talk about, right? It works with the water in your body, so it helps you to, it helps you to be able to go. Yeah, Dulcolax.
I don't want to put it up my ass.
Yeah, Dulcolax is a nice, better option. I would rather do that myself. Kalika Brat, the Kalika Brat's back.
I got up this morning, straightened up my house. I didn't need to straighten up. I just wanted to mop it, sweep it.
Set those up there so they're more sturdy. So yeah, when Pops gets home and he goes and lays down for a little bit, just whenever he wakes up, he wants to try them. We'll make sure he gets to try
he will.
The candies and the Jaffa cakes.
He will. He ate like 3 or 4 of them.
You would like soft batch cookies, Brooke, because there's a type of cookie we have here that it's real soft, kind of like the Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
And then there's also Fig Newtons, which have fruit inside of them, and they're breading, so they're real soft, and they're only about that big each one. And there's also another one that you might like, that the jelly biscuit that came in the box of biscuits you sent us, the one that had the jelly in the center. We have a cookie here like similar to that what do they call those? I forget exactly, but there's the jelly's in the middle, and it's all throughout the cookie, but it's just a very thin layer of it, and the outside cookie's real soft too. So we'll have to get some of those so you can try them. Because the soft batch cookies, my favorite was, they had like a mint flavor, which was a minty chocolate. And then they had what I call regular flavor. I don't know if they still carry them, because, Kroger's really bad about carrying stuff anyway. They seem to have a habit of not carrying stuff that people like. Go figure. Which makes absolutely no sense. But it's not necessarily the people at that particular store. It's corporate, and what corporate decides they want to send or not send. So it's kind of one of those things, it's out of the hands of a lot of even the managers at the stores, I would imagine.
Oh,
Kalika.
they got Lama back. Lama's back in the apartment.
Oh, brother.
No.
Well, there goes that piece.
She don't got nobody there once her there. Nobody don't want to be a friend.
Good.
Nobody.
Yeah, it is annoying. It's very annoying.
What?
The store, just all the stuff they don't carry is ridiculous.
They do.
And you would think that corporate would have enough damn sense that if something is selling well in a particular store, then keep, the store supplied with it. Don't stop, having it there. I mean, good Lord. It's ridiculous. Some of the crap they do here in the States. It's just stupid.
I mean, they got all kinds of cookies here. All kinds.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds.
Yeah, we'll take you into the cookie aisle when you get here, and you'll be able to see just how many different types that we have.
There's so many.
Yeah.
And you looking at it, you don't even know which one
you don't know which one to try. Yeah, it's like, oh, geez, there's so many. I don't know.
And that goes by cake, too. The cake is the same way.
Yep.
You see cake? Which one you want?
Yeah. Yeah, and we have cakes, of course, too. Yeah, exactly.
What?
She said you would think they would want to make money. That's exactly our point, sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When something sells well, would you not keep it in your shop? I certainly would.
I would.
I mean, come on. I thought the whole idea was making money, not infuriating customers and making them go way out of their way, just to find another, Kroger store that maybe would carry what they're looking for. It's like, it's ridiculous. I hate the way they do stores here in the States. It's stupid.
They probably do the same way down there where she's at, probably.
Well, down there, there's just, they might have strictures. They might be strict about what they allow, in their stores. But Kroger should be more versatile. They should be more versatile. They should have a better variety of stuff. And, but instead, they keep stocking the shelves with the stuff that people almost never buy. Like, how many Jews, no offense to any Jews, but how many Jews do you think goes into the Kroger in a single day to get the kosher food? Not very often. I've never seen any that often.
Not
yeah, it's like, it's ridiculous. It's like, okay, so you guys, you're so stupid that you don't keep the stuff in here that sells. You keep the shelves stocked with the stuff that don't sell. Now, what kind of sense does that make? None, because you're not making any money that way.
Now, in New York, they do that.
Yeah.
In New York, it's a town in New York. Nothing but Jewish
people. Yeah.
And they do sell stuff. They do got stores. And when we go in, it's totally different. They just looked at you. They
look at you like you're some, criminal that just walked in off the street because you're not Jewish.
Because they did to my husband.
It's like, hello.
He was walking down one time.
I'm not a bad person. How dare you judge me because I'm not Jewish? I mean, come on.
He was walking down the street one time in New York. We all went. Me, Michael, and Paige. We all went to see Anna.
Yeah.
We stayed there about 2 weeks that day.
Yep.
So he goes, honey, I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to the bar. I said, what? I said, are you serious? He goes, yeah. He had his muscle shirt, black muscle shirt. He had his jeans on. He had his tennis shoes on. Walked out. He had that his knife. His knife, and he had his belt.
Yeah.
So
and they looked at him like he was some alien. Like he was some alien walking down the street. I mean, come on.
But you want to know something? Every woman was looking at him.
Oh, I bet.
And they said the woman was smiling at him.
Uh-huh.
They were smiling at him. But he kept on walking.
Yeah, because he's not doing any wrong. He's just walking down the street, for goodness sake.
But he did went to the bar. He actually went in the bar. He went to the bar. He did. He came back safe.
Yeah.
He
So
said, I asked him, how you like the bar? He said, honey,
you know, they say a good way to make a crap ton of money
How?
here in the States is during the winter, like right now, especially when the snow's really bad, find a Jewish neighborhood and shovel their walk. You will walk home. You will be within a week. You will make probably several $100s.
Depends on the Jew.
Just from shoveling. Yeah, it depends on the Jew. But, you know, I've heard friends that have done this, and they said, you can make a killing. You know, go to the Jewish neighborhoods and offer to shovel their walk and their driveway and stuff.
And how much they ask?
And they, several hundred at least. Yeah, several hundred a week.
Some will give it to them, some won't.
Some won't, yeah.
It all depends. And then don't show your money, because they don't show your money out in the public. They do not do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Yep. So, and that's probably a good idea because, you know, my British brothers, for instance, from England.
New York, you mean?
In New York, they are Jewish.
Wow.
Jews here don't want to spend their money. They want things as cheap as possible. Yeah.
That's the way.
Yep. That's how some of them are. Yes.
They do that.
They're very tightwad with their money.
They do that in New York too.
I believe it.
Sure do.
I believe it.
They sure do. Now, Pablo, Anna's husband, my brother-in-law, he worked for the Jews. He gets plenty of money.
Oh, yeah.
They get Pablo a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are. Some of them are generous, and some of them are tightwads.
Some just said, fuck you, I ain't getting you my money.
Yep.
But I never went to Jews yet in New York. Went to the Jews place, and where they get nothing but Jews people to go in the shop. Never did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go in there because I know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they're gonna treat you like an outcast.
Yeah.
They're gonna make you feel judged and criticized.
And if you want
because you're not Jewish,
jack the shit up.
Oh yeah, they will.
I
don't doubt it.
Because they're gonna see a new person in there.
Yeah, they're gonna. If you're not Jewish and you walk into a Jewish store to buy something, they're gonna charge you a heck of a lot more. Because that's their way of saying we don't want you here.
Yep,
and that's wrong.
Yeah, and the Jew goes in there, they get it for cheap.
Yeah, because we don't treat Jews that way. You know, when they walk into our stores and stuff, we don't treat them like they're some scum from the bottom of the pits of hell or something.
I don't do that either. But I gotta tell you what, I would never walk with my friend. What he said one time. One of my friends.
It's a lot harder to balance this thing on one foot.
Use the box.
No, because she's sitting here, and the way I got my leg, if I move my leg, she'll end up jumping down, which is not a bad thing necessarily.
Some Jews are good and some ain't. But I tell you what, don't go to Jew store and steal, because you're going to, as soon as you steal.
Donald Feinstein was a perfect example of the Jews that are the tightwads. I mean, they'll get the most lavish, expensive stuff for themselves and their families, maybe. But if you jump through their hoops, because Alicia said that every time she asked Donald for something, she had to basically prove that she deserved it. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it is. And,
I'm glad I didn't met you.
Yeah, he was a real jerk. He was a real jerk.
I say I'm glad I never met him.
And if you would have seen their condo that they had, or whatever the heck it was,
is big.
It's in the middle of downtown, overlooking the water. So that's riverfront property right there. They were 12 floors up.
That's their part.
They probably, knowing Donald, he probably rented the place, or I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But when you walk in the lobby of this building, it looks like you're walking into a 5-star hotel.
But you're not.
It literally, you feel like any minute now a celebrity's going to come around the corner. It's that lavish.
Wow.
And their parking garage, you have to drive up to a little box, and you have to prove that you have a reason to be there. You have to give the name of the person that lives there and say, I'm here for this or whatever, and this person. And then, and only then, will they, they'll open the garage. Yeah. They'll open the garage and let you drive into it. And when you drive into their garage, people have their bikes sitting down there. They have their expensive, posh cars. And you can tell that this place is for the serious rich.
I would not want to.
They had, I mean, when I saw Donald, and this was the only time I got to see that place. When I saw Donald's, it was for Alicia's graduation party. They had literally had a walk-in winery. They had a walk-in size closet that was nothing but booze. And there was the bedroom. I only glanced in it. The bedroom would make probably at least 2 of ours. The bedroom here. The bedroom there was big. It was really big. And, but that was Donald. That was him. He was, he thought he was better than everybody else because he was rich. And, those are the type of rich and those are the type of rich. It's like, keep the heck away from me because I don't want nothing to do with them, because to me, they're just too mean. They're too cruel.
He should never treat his daughter like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his daughter.
Yeah.
He never did that.
Yeah. Alicia went through HE double toothpicks with that family,
until he died.
Yeah. And then when he died, though, she finally spoke her piece and told him exactly how she felt about him by dumping an entire bottle of cilantro on his grave and telling him the worthless piece of shit that he is.
Wow. He heard that.
Yeah, exactly.
He heard that.
Yeah.
Coming out of her mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet he was mad.
Yeah. And, I would not put it past her if she would have, pissed in a bottle or something and dumped that on his grave. So that's literally the equivalent of pissing on his grave, because he was a son of a bitch. I hated him. I fucking hated him. She hated him. And that bastard, he judged me from day one. He was pissed off because I wasn't Jewish. He considered me chunky and scum because I was poor. That is exactly the way he phrased it.
Donald didn't say nothing to him.
He's just one of those fucking Jewish assholes that, I would take quite the delight in throwing a whole dozen of rotten eggs on him.
Say something.
No, Adam's not going to say anything to Donald, because Adam liked the lavish fucking lifestyle that he was able to live because of Donald. You ought to see the fucking the townhouse that he's in. 339-649 something. I don't know. 6497. I have no idea.
I'm not answering it.
Yeah, just decline it. Press down. You just swipe down. Okay, there's Chris.
Chris is back.
And I think he blew the horn, so I don't know if that means he wants us to come down and help him bring stuff up, because I don't know how much he bought. I know he said he was going to get some cereal or something, but he didn't say what else. He said he was probably going to pick up some cat litter, and I didn't get the cat litter box done either, so he's probably going to be mad at me. I'm calling him and asking him if he needs help bringing stuff up. Do you need help bringing stuff up?
Yes.
Okay, I figured that's why you blew the horn. All right, I'm on live right now with Brooke, but we'll come down and help you bring stuff up, okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're phasing out, babe. We'll come down and help. He's not, it wasn't coming in right.
Why? What's on this phone?
I don't know.
It's either your phone or his.
I don't know, but he needs help bringing stuff up. So we're going to go help him bring stuff up, Brooke. So bear with us, honey. Okay? This will take a few minutes, depending on how much he got, because I don't know how much he got. Yeah, just put it on the stove or on the floor. Don't matter. Well, there wasn't that much. Whew. I'm winded because I just
What? What?
carried up the litter.
No, why he's knocking?
I don't know. Probably his hands are full.
Oh. He's knocking on the window.
That you get your paper. Okay, yeah, because he's got papers. Probably from the what he had done to the car. So yeah, see, they're here. They're here and safe.
He took all day. That took all day to do that.
Hello, baby. Not all day, but long enough. Pops he's winded even worse.
It's freaking cold.
Mm-hmm.
Is it cold out there?
Yeah.
Really is.
We just experienced it, remember, when we were standing there with the door open. I started walking out to the car because it's like, well, shit, I got my shoes on, so I was going to go out to the car so you didn't have so far to walk. Hi, BB. Hello. Here's Bella. Bella. Hey, baby boy.
Well, at least he's got it fixed.
Hey, baby boy.
You know?
We got heat. Boo, quit.
Boo, quit.
At least he's got heat now.
Yeah.
Also got another credit card.
What? Oh, dear.
Well, 10% off. Just for applying. I didn't figure it'd go through.
Oh,
How
boy.
many you got now, Chris?
4.
I hate him. Can I hate him? Is it okay for me to hate him? He's got all the credit cards. I can't even get one.
I got 4 too.
I'm just being silly. Don't
I
mind me.
got 4. You'll do that? I got
But
4.
because of saving over $100,
Hey, that's not bad. You know, that's $100.
or about $100,
Yeah.
and I didn't have to put it on my new slate
Okay.
from Chase. Because went ahead and put it on, since it approved it, I went ahead and put it on the Firestone credit card.
Firestone. So he's got a Firestone credit card
Um,
now.
He's got what? What's the name of it?
Firestone.
Yes, I agree.
Um,
She's like better off without any credit cards. They do more harm than good. Brooke?
She's right, but
She's
in a
right.
way,
You just got to be careful with them.
you just have to be.
yeah, True Brooke, but
You have to know how to handle it.
till 3 years ago, my credit score was zilch.
Yep.
And we needed to be at about 640
Mm-hmm.
to do the house thing.
Yep.
So I started getting credit cards
Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it.
to build up my credit.
I could do the same thing.
And that's it.
Wiping off my phone. It's got all
Me and
fingerprinted.
the only one's got credit card. You don't.
Nope. Boy, do I feel out of place.
But because of that, I went ahead and spent a little bit cash-wise. I got the
Oh!
strawberry daiquiris and I got my blue one.
What you bought?
He brought yummies. Okay, pop on over, Brooke. Have a strawberry daiquiri with us. You want one?
Yeah, I do.
Come here.
I like them.
Come and get it.
Yeah,
I do too. Yeah, they're one of my favorites.
I could even get a 6 one, the 6-pack. Don't these come in 6?
No, they're only 4-packs.
4 packs or 12 packs?
Yep, 4 or 12. Unless you get like a case of them that has like several different ones in it, then that's more.
Your 12-pack, you two would be running around here dancing around naked.
No,
I don't want to see that.
no, you would enjoy that too much. So no.
I keep my mouth shut.
But yeah, you know, she's laughing.
What?
She's like,
Yeah. Seeing these 2 old biddies running around naked.
nope. Sorry, in your dreams, buddy. Ain't happening.
What are you talking about? He can see you, but he ain't gonna see me.
Nope. I ain't doing it anyway. I've never got
This
that
is
drunk
you.
before, and I don't plan on
That's
it.
me. I'd be in my
Wait till we
room.
get out in the country with the nearest neighbor being a mile away.
Nope.
I'll lock my door.
There you go.
I'll lock my door.
Yeah. I not me. Nope. Mm-mm. Not
Look,
my thing.
Credit card.
Uh-huh.
what?
The Firestone credit card paperwork.
What it looks like? Can I see what it looks like?
I
don't
imagine
have
you'll
the
get the
card.
card in the mail.
Yeah.
It's not going to show it on the paper.
Why don't you get one for her?
Yeah,
You
right.
got one for me.
No, I don't.
I said
No,
for
I don't.
her.
You got one, my Capital One.
I don't use it.
She don't
No, but
use it.
you
Why don't
have
you
it.
just put it in
I
her
don't use
hand?
it. Damn. $494.04 it cost today.
That was with 10% off of everything.
And that was with 10% off everything, and that was because of the
How
Firestone
much,
card.
yo? I thought you said it was fine.
$494.04. He got 10% off, right? He got 10% off because he got the Firestone card.
that's
So he just put it on the Firestone card.
wondered why it went up a little bit, but they had to replace the resistor too.
The resistor. Okay.
The resistor is what controls the speed. When you
Okay.
turn that knob,
Okay.
it changes. It's actually a resistor pack.
Uh-huh.
It's a bunch of different resistors, and wherever that knob is at determines which wire the electric goes through and which resistor it goes through. It's
Uh-huh.
basically like there's 5 or 6 wires
Yeah.
and 5 or 6 resistors, and that knob determines which wire the power actually goes into.
Right.
But the wiring was having trouble. It was overheating. That's the reason. And this,
She said, "Pops, I'm coming to steal Boo."
What?
Boo Boo Kitty. Where's the Boo Boo Kitty? Come here.
well,
Your girlfriend wants to see you.
I'm going to put a white and black wig on Kalika and let you steal Kalika instead.
No, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
You can have the bitch.
He don't like her.
You could have the bitch. Why
She
you
can
like
be. She can be a bitch.
Which
She
one?
is. Kalika.
That's the one that's
She's the
small
one
one?
who causes all the trouble.
Yeah, she is a bitch.
that you talking about. That the small one.
No, that's Carmela.
You talking about
Carmela, I mean, Kalika is the instigator. My lap cat,
The
she's the instigator.
the tortoiseshell.
Yeah, the tortoise
the
shell.
little one.
No, Carmela she only does the shit that Kalika does because Kalika does it. Carmela is
I think it's
Pickles
it's a
brought home
tiny
a
one.
blackbird. Oh, did she?
I thought it's a tiny one. The littlest one. That's what I thought.
Pickles brought home a blackbird today. Boo boo. Come here, BB. Come on. There's your boo. There's your boo boo kitty.
Pickles and Bella would get along great then.
I don't know about. Yeah, he does like to chase birds.
Okay, I want
Bella's
to
a birder. He'll go after squirrels too.
Why did you call that cat Pickle? Tell me.
Pickles. I
Oh,
forget
nice.
why she said she calls
I'm
her
asking
Pickles.
her.
She wants to know why you called Pickles Pickles.
Weirdest name.
Hey, boo boo.
I like to know what she was saying. What's she saying?
There, I gave him a kiss on the forehead for you.
Did she say it?
Gave him a kiss on the head. Yeah, Maria just wanted to know why you named Pickles Pickles.
I'm curious.
She's curious because it's such an interesting name. Okay. She's called Pickles because she's always getting in a pickle.
She's always in trouble.
Yes.
That's why she called Pickle. Okay. Okay, I agree on that one. Okay, I just wanted to know. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I never heard somebody call
She
it that.
does. She does. Like a lot of times when she's doing her live on TikTok, Pickles will fill the entire screen, so you can't see nothing. She
Oh,
gets up
wow.
there and starts walking around. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Now you know why.
Now I know why.
Because she's a troublemaker. She's always getting in a pickle.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
I never heard somebody call a cat Pickle. Why a pickle?
Yeah. Now you know. 'Cause
Now
she's
I know.
always getting in a pickle.
She was getting in trouble.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
Wow.
She can be a brat. Let's face it, our babies can be brats.
when she wants to.
I found her as a baby, tied up in a plastic bag. So that was a pickle. Then she causes a pickle on live streams. Yeah. And then she says, ha ha. So yeah, she found her tied up in a bag behind her place. So she was
Aw.
lucky she got her when she did, or she would have died. She would have suffocated in that bag.
Yes, she
Oh,
was.
jeez.
Yeah. So she, Pickles is also a rescue.
Oh,
I thought you were going to go lay down, Pops. You'll have to reopen these because I resealed them shut because I don't want the bugs getting them in there's the chocolates.
where's my phone?
No, he just wants his beer. Carmela! And here's the Carmela. Hi, baby. Hello, hello.
Ah, yes. Excuse me.
Yes, what? He
Mm.
said just say yes for some reason.
I drive my cats crazy because I mushy them too much. His package. He's waiting on. He's waiting on some kind of package. So
It's coming?
apparently it's here.
What kind of
He
package?
just got a notification. I forget. Some kind of card, I think he said he's waiting on or something. Something like that.
What card?
I don't know. I don't remember.
A Christmas?
I think it was some kind. It might be a new video card. I can't remember for the computer. Yeah.
Oh,
poor
yeah,
Carmela.
he said he was getting that.
Yeah,
He
because
told me that
he was
yesterday.
because they tried to deliver it yesterday, but they used the excuse they couldn't get in the building because of an animal. So Chris sent them a nice little message and said there are no animals outside that belong to us. Our cats are all indoor cats. So that's bullshit. So they finally got it over here.
Somebody lied.
Yeah, I think a lot of times they just do it because they don't want to. They don't want to. They can't get in the building, so they get pissed off. But it's like, hey, that's not our fault. We're not in control of who's allowed to have the keys and not, because I don't want a bunch of delivery drivers having keys at this building. I would rather them call us, or I happen to look out the window and see. What the hell is that?
Way oversized box for what it is.
I'll say. All that for a what kind of card? A video card or something? I couldn't remember. Yeah. So he's got this huge ass box.
It can't be. It cannot be. Come on now.
Yeah, they go ridiculous sometimes. I don't know why.
It's a Prime box, but it's not from Prime.
Oh, I get it. It's a box full of bubble wrap.
Yeah, get it to the cat. They will love it.
That's it.
What is that?
It's a video gaming card. What else? Amazon always uses massive boxes for small items. Yeah, that's weird.
Well, it's not Amazon. It's actually from an individual seller.
Yeah, it's he just got he just got it delivered from Amazon.
No,
Now he's dumping it all over the couch.
no, the guy just used an Amazon box he had laying around.
Oh.
Okay, what is that for? To play games?
This is the size of the actual box.
What is it? Playing games?
Yeah.
Play games on it?
Yeah, it's a video card.
Oh. Wow.
Holy shit.
Why is there
That's a hell of a big video fucking card. Is it even going to fit?
It's supposed to be a low profile.
Oh my God.
He put that in his funeral. Inside his
Show her how big that thing is. How's that for a video card? Like, holy mother of wow. Gee, money Christmas. Golly crap.
Did Chris knew it was going to be like that?
He was expecting something smaller, I think.
Yeah.
He was expecting something smaller. That ain't small.
No, it's not. That means he had to put that in his funeral.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's official now. Once he gets that in there, he's going to disappear into his game. We'll never see him again. It's going to be Tron for real, and I'm not going after him. So, bye. Enjoy yourself in the virtual world.
Oh, he'd be happy. Jeremy? You know what I said?
Yeah, and I could say, where's mine, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, both.
I'm not a game person. I play games, but not that only certain games.
Not me. I'm not really. I mean, you know, like even when I play my Merge Magic and Merge Dragons, I don't play it that long. And the only other one really that I played is The Sims 3. But then, you know, once in a while I'll do like the solitaire and stuff like that, just for like a time passer for, you know, whatever
I like
reason.
my old fashioned games when we was younger.
Yeah. Sorry, sweetie, but
Pac-Man.
he's more concerned about his video card
I
and
like
getting it in his
Pac-Man.
computer. I don't know when he's finally going to
Pac-Man.
try those.
You know, shooting games, Pac-Man.
Yeah. Those are old school.
That's what I like.
Grab one out for me, you know.
That's what I like.
I don't know if I want to because you're liable to like them so much that you end up, you know, have to hide them to keep you from eating them all.
I only had 2.
The chocolates are hard to get open.
No, it ain't.
Oh, that's why. Duh.
Why?
There was a little flap thingy that you had to break. There you go. All kinds to choose from.
Give me the fudge. Where's the fudge at?
The fudge. You want one of the fudge ones? Hang on.
They got fudge in there.
Yeah, I'm destroying the box now, so I'm gonna have to put these in a. We'll put them in a container.
You're
a
gonna
sealed
have
container.
to now.
Yeah, so they don't get destroyed. You definitely got to try the Jaffa cake. Here.
Nice and soft. Oh my God, it tastes good.
He's looking at the instructions for the video card like he needs them.
Like?
Isn't that good? It's got orange in it, chocolate, and it's soft cookie. Oh, you wanted the fudge?
Yeah.
Oh, you almost caught it. It fell behind you. It's on the floor. It's on the floor under the chair. Let me go get a container to put these in so the bugs won't get them.
Okay, I'll taste it. What are you doing?
Oh, it's real soft. The fudge is real soft. You can just bite it. Okay. Give me a container here. I don't know what was in here before, but. Hey, boo boo. Okay, I got them nice and sealed, so the bugs can't get them.
Look out. Look out.
See what I mean? It's real easy. It's real chewy. It's soft.
It's totally different.
Yeah, isn't it? That's what's cool
It
about it.
ain't fudge like we
Nope.
did.
Just hope the damn thing will fit.
Yeah, man, that thing's big. That's what I'm saying. Is it even going to fit in there?
It's supposed to be a low profile car.
Like, holy cow, man, that thing is freaking huge. Jeez.
We'll see.
It's supposed to be like a little one, ain't it? Ain't it supposed to be little?
I'll show you the one that's pulling out.
It's little, right?
Well, smaller.
That's
But-
what I'm saying. He's getting ready to pull it out.
Mm-hmm. If you want to try any others, Sissy, let me know. I'm gonna keep these sealed unless we're actually eating some. And I tried pretty much one of each, so I think I got all of them. I might have missed a couple, but yeah, I don't think I did the Dinky Decker. I did the Wispa, I did the fudge, I did the eclair, I did the Dairy Milk, Crunchy Bits. I don't know if I did a twirl. Did I do a twirl? I did the caramel and I did the twisted. So I don't know. I might not have done a twirl or a Dinky Decker. So let me get a twirl and a Dinky Decker.
She
Okay,
needs
here's
to
the
get
Dinky
fudge
Decker.
We got down
Here's the
here.
Dinky.
You know what I said?
Huh? What?
She needs to get the fuzz down here what we did.
Twirl. Here we go.
You know? You know what I said?
What?
She needs to get the fudge down here.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said we'll have to take her somewhere and get her some fudge from in the States.
And then that
Well, I
fudge,
got the double decker now.
and it
Or
is
Dinky
sweet.
Decker. It's called Dinky Decker.
The fudge we got is sweet.
Oh yeah, the fudge we got is pure sugar. So you might take one bite of it and go, "Whoa!" Yeah, it's pretty strong.
You don't like it. Okay.
but it's so rich.
Yeah.
See, that's a typical regular size for a video card.
How you gonna
Well, for older video cards.
For older
how
video
you
cards.
gonna fit that one in there then?
The Dinky Deckers. Okay, so I'll try the Dinky Decker
Yeah,
first
it
then.
should fit.
It
This
should-
one's going in here.
Really?
Yeah, because that one I just showed you is a better video card than what's already in it.
Oh, okay.
Dinky Decker.
They were good, Brooke.
Yeah, he likes them. I knew he would. He said they're good.
Tastes like
Mm.
butter. It tastes like fudge,
But it's different.
but it's
Yeah, it's really good. It's very unique.
She needs the one to taste it one down here now.
Yeah, we'll take her to the
And you get a bunch of that.
we could find an Anthony Thomas shop. She'd really go stupid there.
I think of it, there's supposed to be a gap.
Anthony Thomas. Yeah, that's good. Anthony Thomas is a very well-known chocolate maker here in the States. They actually, I don't know if it's still down there, but they actually have a store, more or less, that you can go to.
Eating fudge
From England?
for England?
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yep.
No, not really. It's not really fattening.
No, it's a lot less sweet than
It's not
than
sweet.
in the States.
It ain't the one in the United States. The one we in fudge here is more sweeter. Not this one.
Yeah, it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
That's what I meant. It's not over sweet. What are you doing, Anna?
Nothing. Just
Mm.
got worked up
Mm-hmm.
and straightened up the basement.
Love the Dinky Deckers for sure.
Got dressed. That's it. What's up?
No, I'm upstairs.
I can see that. I can hear you. You're always sitting in the same chair.
Yep.
Sorry, you want me to move? I'll move.
No.
Oh, I said you're always sitting. I know you're there because you're always sitting in the same chair because it's there.
Twirl.
And the kids show.
This ain't a kid show.
So, on the
Ain't no kid stuff here.
kitchen. I
Uh,
say kitchen.
I'm not near a kitchen either.
The kitchen. You're next to the
I'm not near the kitchen.
Show her our kitchen, how tiny it is.
kitchen.
Behind me
kitchen's
is
tiny.
not a kitchen.
Mm.
That's not a kitchen. That's a
No,
wall.
Bella, you can't have this, baby. It's chocolate.
There's the kitchen. Right there.
No, that's the dining room, honey.
There's the kitchen.
That's the dining room.
Oh, I'm at here. Here's the kitchen.
There's the
It's small.
kitchen.
It's small. It's small. It's small. Very small.
Yeah, you got to step outside to change your mind.
You can't have like 2 or 3 people in that kitchen.
No, you get crowded with two.
Yeah, you get crowded with 2 people in it.
Mm.
It's that
I like the
small.
twirls too.
What are you cooking? You cooking?
I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking today. I've been cooking all
Uh-oh. Bella found the box. Bella found the box.
Bella, I want to get in it. I want to get in it, Dad. Let me get in it.
What?
If he
Bella.
pops one of those things, he's probably going to jump out of his fur.
Brother is in the box. He got out of it now.
This is the size box they sent
Well,
for
that's
his
it
video
again.
card.
For the little video call.
I mean, that's like twice the size of the one the British stuff came in.
Huh?
Bubble wrap! Wouldn't that make an interesting top?
Yeah, and they can see through too.
Yeah, I know. So I would never do it.
You beat the party. People will do it.
I know. That would be more something like Lady Gaga might do. With her meat dress and her meat purse. Which I'm sorry, but I'd be like, oh, I would not wear a fucking dress made out of meat. Hell the fuck no.
No, I think that's gross.
That's too gross. Too gross for my liking. Not me. But then that's part of her, uniqueness because she is so bizarre.
They got a guy who made a dress out of hair.
Ew.
Did you know that?
Ew.
And he was the guy who did it. A guy
I'm
did it.
cleaning off my coaster.
A guy did it.
This was a damaged one,
made a dress out of hair.
very
Huh?
slightly damaged,
I
but
won't put that on either.
it's actually a yellow fairy. See, this is my I call her my sun fairy because she's the color of the sun, and there's a beautiful sunrise in the background. And because of this tiny little chip on the corner, I was able to get this for like 99 cents or something like that.
You got that at the dollar store. Where
No,
you got it?
no, I got that from Tropical Trends, where Alicia used to work.
Oh. Really?
Yeah,
You should have got like 4 of them. You only have one there?
they well, I got that one because one, I think it was the only one they had. They didn't have the full set because that may have been part of a set that either all of them were that same one or they may have been different fairies. I don't know, but that one was by itself and it was on a clearance table. And so I was like, "Hey, I'll take this." So yeah, I call her my sun fairy. I forget the name. There's like I have
What are you doing? Getting ready to talk?
I have a tarot deck that has different types goddesses and stuff in it, and there is a goddess that is considered goddess of the sun. So I
How much
think
you pay?
kind of along those lines, she's my sun fairy.
You want to know how much we have to pay?
Yeah. How much you pay for taxes every year?
Property taxes? Hold on.
Oh, I want to hear
She's
that.
talking to her sister Anna.
This is just for our taxes, thank God. Okay.
My crunchy peanut butter, it's the honey roast that I usually get creamy in. I didn't look on the jar, and I accidentally grabbed crunchy, but oh well.
You
It's
should
still
not
eatable.
have to pay that much. You already paid. The house is already paid.
Yeah, Dad's he's
should
too
not.
busy, putting his.
Norma, our house is already paid, yes, but we still have to pay property taxes.
Yeah, but you still have to pay that much?
Yeah, we still have to pay our property
It's New York, honey. Got to remember, it's New York, so that stuff is very expensive there.
So how much is going to be then?
Hold on a second.
Like a kid at Christmas. Is he now? Yeah. I just hope the thing fits because that thing just seemed like really, really, really big.
What?
That video card, it's like, whoa. Because if it don't fit, that means he's going to have to ship it back and he's not going to be happy.
Well, he got to ship it back. They're going to have to get him another one, a small one.
He was expecting a smaller one. He didn't expect it to be that big. It's like,
Well,
daggum.
unless he's going to have to buy the
Yeah, the ad said it was a low profile, and it's not a low profile.
The ad said it was a low profile and it's not. So apparently he got
Well,
some
he
kind
can buy
of
the
mega
whole-
deluxe version.
Could he buy one of these? Empty?
A shell?
Plus,
No, this part.
Probably, yeah. That's the tower. That's
Yeah, a tower.
yeah. An empty tower would be a
Did
shell.
you buy another empty tower
yeah,
to put it in? Or
I
not?
may also need another power supply.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay.
Well, this card, I'll have to see if it gets enough power through the regular slot. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to get another power supply.
Oh
He
boy.
has to get a new one, right?
Maybe he's gonna try it first and see if it's gonna work in that one. If
And
it
I'll
doesn't,
probably end
then
up going ahead and getting a fucking case too, because this case is just too freaking small. But I'll just buy as cheap as I can get that'll last. Which means I'll have to tear that one completely apart, take everything out of it, and put it in the new case. Except for the power supply.
yeah.
Somebody shoot me.
Okay, where's the gun? Where's the bullets?
I mean, I'm already having to try to figure out how I'm going to fit this thing in. Because the hard drive cases are in the way.
It's not gonna fit.
I don't know.
That's what he's saying.
Not very likely.
It's not gonna
The
fit.
estimated property tax value is $7,033.82.
Wow. Oh my. That's a lot.
That's a lot, Anna.
Yep, it is.
That's a lot.
Goodness gracious me.
I wonder how much is it in Columbus every year.
But
It
this
depends
is for
on the
tax-
property.
No, this is for the taxes.
This is for
So-
what?
Oh, baby.
This is for
Come
my
here.
tax.
Oh, that's for your tax?
For my
Okay.
tax.
There, you get a
The
second.
tax, that's a tax for the house.
Hmm. You get a
Ain't
second
actually what you
view of
pay.
your lover
But
boy
the
here.
thing is that the thing
Oh,
is
baby.
that, hold on.
Tails in my face.
Oh my lord.
I got a cold sore.
Oh, I hate those.
I hate that too.
Those things are. What a treat to see Boo a second. Yeah. Hi, baby boy. Hello. Hi. Your girlfriend's on there looking at you. He's like, okay, mom, whatever. Girlfriend? I have a girlfriend? Where? Who? Huh? What?
But our yearly taxes are $1,300 a month. I mean, for the year.
13.
Boo, baby.
You better.
Ooh,
You
baby.
find a box?
Our pretty, nice, soft, fluffy
This
kitty.
This is for I have to hand. This is for the taxes for Pablo when he does his taxes. Nothing in this end.
What do you do? Get some money back?
Well, Pablo doesn't claim me. He used to claim me, and the reason why he doesn't claim me was because when I had my mini stroke, Pablo made too much money to qualify for me to get Medicaid. So one of the social workers there were nice enough to pull Kathleen aside and tell Kathleen that if she makes a little less than
You and your cute little ears.
then she can claim me. So Kathleen claimed
I love
me.
his ears. I
Kathleen
think
claimed
he's so
me on her
adorable.
taxes instead of Pablo, and that's the only way that I was able to get Medicaid. So Pablo doesn't claim me; he claims himself. Kathleen has to claim me in order for me to keep my Medicaid. Kathleen has to claim me.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Pablo used to claim me; it was used to be the
He's
joint
a
me
purrin'.
between him. But due to the fact when I had my stroke, my 2 strokes, as a matter of fact. What happened was that I was in the hospital for a week. Remember when I didn't call you for a few days or something?
Yeah, I heard you.
I was in the hospital and everything. And anyway, long story short, I need to have a procedure done. In order for me to get emergency Medicaid, we had to apply for emergency Medicaid because I didn't have insurance at the time. Pablo had insurance at his work, but they could give me insurance, but the problem is that they want Pablo to pay an extra $800 for me to pay for him to get me on the insurance for the company. And I was like, what? He goes, no, that's a lot of money. Pablo alone is paying like $650 a month for his insurance, and he still has to pay like $45 for each visit, depending on what visit it is, $75. And he's got to pay for his meds, whatever it may be. On top of that, they wanted Pablo to pay an additional $800 for me to be on his insurance. Pablo's like, get it. So anyway, long story short, there was this nice social worker who got a hold of Kathleen when she was there with me and everything. She pulled her aside. So she says, the only way your mom can get emergency Medicaid is if one of you girls claims her on your taxes. It depends on how much you make. If you make more than your father, you can't do it. If you make a little less than your
You're
father,
putting it back in the
then
case.
you can do it. So Kathleen
Don't fit.
had no choice but to claim me,
It didn't
and
fit.
they gave me emergency Medicaid.
It was too
And
big.
now I
The
have
He's
video
gonna have
call.
to take it back.
Now the problem here is that Kathleen is making. She just got a raise, and now Kathleen's making $30.50 an hour. So now I'm hoping that that doesn't affect my Medicaid. Because if that's the case, then Kathleen's making more than Pablo, and Pablo can claim me. So it's like, it just sucks. It just like, it sucks.
It's ridiculously complicated.
So we'll just have to wait and see what happens now. So
So how much Kathleen makes now?
Kathleen just got a raise. She now makes $30.50 an hour. So
Oh boy, you have to ask Kathleen because she still claimed you then. She would know.
We have to wait and see what's going on. I have to wait and see what's going to happen. See what's what. I don't think they're going to take my Medicaid away from me now, but considering the fact that I've already have Medicaid, I've had Medicaid for 2 years already, I don't think they'll take my Medicaid away from me. I don't think they'll do that. I don't even know. I could be wrong too. Who the hell knows? I don't know.
Oh, do me a favor. When you come in March, bring another box of the spell candles. I'll actually even give you money for it if you want. Because I've almost got all these used.
Wait and see what happens.
I've been burning them as day candles. And I've only got a few left in the box.
You have to get
Got a white one.
You have to
one.
get
Orange one.
it's called a fire stick. It's called a fire stick.
And purple.
Get a fire stick.
Why do I want a fire stick?
I used my
You don't understand.
tacky
A fire
wax.
stick you will hook up behind your TV, and you can get Prime, and you can get you can get Netflix and everything, and you can get you can get all that. And you don't have to pay for that. It's called a fire stick. Excuse me. It's called a fire stick, and you can get that. I think you can get that in oh God, I don't think you guys have it over there.
We could get it at Walmart. 'Cause
Okay, yeah.
They got it at Walmart. I know what you're talking about.
And you can hook it up behind your TV, and you can get, believe it or not, you can get Netflix, and you can get Prime, and you can get all that stuff. And believe it or not, you don't have to pay for it because you have a fire stick. I know that sounds odd and everything, but
No,
yeah,
you have to pay for it.
you can be able to watch movies and shows and whatever.
Chris, don't you need to?
He's not getting rid of it.
Sir? No, sir. So you have to pay for it. You don't want that.
If he's taking it back.
I'm not taking it back.
He's not taking it back.
Oh,
He can't take it back.
why not?
Sorry, Anna. She's distracted with Chris's game card. I don't know. He might be able to, at some point build another shell for it or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just too big. It didn't fit. It didn't fit in his tower. I didn't think it would.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A lot of people got it here.
Did you get it?
A lot of people got it here.
Ah,
Marie's got it. I don't know what's the name of her. She's got one. She just bought her TV today.
What?
Marie bought her TV. She's got 2 TVs now.
All right, so you can get yourself a fire stick. Get yourself a fire stick and hook it up in the back of your TV, and you can watch movies and stuff. I'm watching this. It's a series, and it's got four episodes. Season. It's got 4
Hey, Boo.
seasons. Now
Chris
still
say
on
no.
season 2.
I
What is called
just heard him say
Fodder?
no.
Baby, come here. Come here.
It's called Fodder. F-A-U-D-A.
What the hell? Well, well,
It's the series I'm watching.
oh, you watching a movie? Okay.
It's okay.
I can't even what do you call it? I can't even what do you call it?
God damn it.
I can't miss an episode. That's how good it is.
Okay. It's good then.
Well, an upside to it, I needed to replace that case ever since we got it.
Oh, Boo's jumping on Daddy's lap now.
My boo. My name. Ah, boo. Oh, daddy's boo. Huh?
Okay, what are you eating, Anna?
She said, "My boo,"
What are you eating?
and the duel begins.
Oh, okay, you eating Teddy
The
chips.
duel for the
Okay.
Boo Boo Kitty.
She's eating Teddy chips. What?
Come here, horse.
What is that?
Bella Tobin. He's calling
That's
her
tater chips,
horse,
Anna.
cat, dog.
No, it's not. It's called Chex Mix.
Chex. Yeah.
Chex
whatever.
Mix. I love Chex Mix. Oh
No,
my
no,
God.
No,
Come on,
It's
computer.
really good.
I don't like them. I don't
I gotta
taste.
remember what form that
I'll buy. I won't
motherboard
eat
is.
that. It's too hard for me.
is doing its crap again.
It's doing
It
what?
freezes and says it's not connecting, and we have 2 people on there again. Hello, mystery person. How you doing? Thanks for
now
stopping
you know how
by.
I feel on my phone. It
Yeah.
frees up.
Yeah, this is probably going to be boring for you anyway. I don't know who's on, but okay, good. Yeah, it froze up again and said that like the connection was unstable or something, and it's showing that there's 2 people on here again. So hello, second person.
Oh,
This is just another day in the household of whatever we're calling ourselves: Bizarre, Mabius, and Bonner. How about that?
What is she doing?
And Sutton, of course.
Is she getting on her thing?
No, she wanted to be able to be on our live because of the taste testing and stuff. So she's not going live on her shop.
Oh, I thought she was later. That's why I asked.
Yes.
we get to run back out again.
Why?
But at least we got heat in the car.
Yeah. There's that.
Because I'm not going to wait for fucking shipping.
How much you
Well, I
owe?
can't use that computer until I fix it.
How much you owe now
I don't
for that on the heat? How much you owe for the heat?
For the car, I don't know.
know.
None. It's paid for. He's only got to pay the card down now.
Oh,
When it gets here.
The new credit card.
Yeah, whenever the new credit card.
that's
It's already
what I'm
paid
saying.
for.
It's already paid
It's already paid for, but when it gets here, it'll probably tell him what his premium is or what
Oh,
whatever, what to pay, and when and all that.
Oh,
So,
that's all I was asking. Now you need to get one for her name.
yeah, we miss you too, sweetie. March can't get here fast enough.
She's got one.
I do.
No, it's in your name, not in what? Oh, I say it.
The card she carries has her name on it.
It does have my name on
It
it.
does got a
But-
name, but you still the main.
Yep.
The main character.
Yeah,
on it.
and I can't use it unless I let him know what I'm trying to use it for
You
because
should-
it's for
You
emergency
should let her do that.
stuff.
Learn how to do
Well,
it.
because also most of the time it's maxed out.
Yeah, well, I'd
That's
still like
what
to.
the slate one was supposed to be for, was for emergencies, and of course we have emergencies come up right
I
away.
got one. I got one.
Of course.
So
I wanna use
it's
my
up
grade.
Ain't that the
to
way it goes?
$800 on it.
I
So it's
know.
on it.
I want
I
to
know.
use my
But that still leaves a 900 credit on it.
I
Yeah.
got one to
The
say.
new Firestone's 1,300
Uh-huh.
minus the almost 500.
My grade one is high, and I won't use it. Unless
Yeah.
I really have to. You know that. So
Yeah.
I will not use it.
I'm surprised the damn thing went through.
And
Yeah.
it went through.
I did
Why
not-
wouldn't it?
I did not expect it to.
They went through because. Have you been paying it? The credit cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pays the
Paying every
minimum.
month.
He pays the
Okay.
minimum.
That's the reason why.
Okay.
Usually I try to pay a little more than the minimum, but I at least pay the minimum. Oh, crap.
That's
I'm
just the
opposite. I
indication
pay the
bell.
whole thing. What,
Oh,
how
are
much
you
I owe.
serious?
That's how I do.
Well, I can't do
Excuse
it.
me. Push the wrong button.
What I'm going to do as soon as this thing comes up,
What are you gonna do?
I'm checking my credit score right now.
I'm going to go on Micro Center.
Don't you know your school yet?
1, 9, 6, 9.
Well, remember, Credit Karma is not the real score. It's an estimate.
Approximation, I know.
But
But according to this, TransUnion's saying I got 665 and Equifax is saying 641.
that's good.
Why you say that, Chris? That's supposed to be your real score when you look it up.
Not on Credit Karma,
How come? Why they do it then?
because
So yeah,
Credit-
665 on one,
to get your real score,
641 on the other.
Credit
You
Karma
can't see
would
it. It's
have to
whitewashed.
pay Equifax and TransUnion to get your score. But they can get the same information that they
So
use
665, 641 is not bad.
that TransUnion
But yet I can't
and
get a credit card. Go figure.
Equifax use to
That
calculate
makes no
your score.
sense.
They can get that information for free from them,
Mm,
and then they can do their
just
own
getting rid of like
calculations.
notifications and stuff on my phone.
But the calculations they use are not exactly the same because the credit bureaus will not give out that information.
Carmela.
exactly how they calculate your score. They won't give that information out.
Yeah, but mine is always 0.
Carmela.
Because I always pay it. So I always wind up paying.
Well, that's not your credit score. Your credit score is 700 and some.
Oh, my cart on your website. It's $55.66 worth of stuff. It's 10 items. And I will let you know when I'm ready to order, if that will help. Like, I'll try to let you know, like, either the day I'm about to order, because I know you said you wanted to check and make sure you have everything in stock. Because I don't think, you would be able to view the cart, right? It's just a matter of when I check out, pay for it and all that.
Why is my sound cord?
So the 30th, we should get our checks. Yeah, I didn't figure. The 30th of this month, we should get our checks, which
You get
today's
yours
the
on the
26th,
first.
I think. Today's the 26th, right?
You get yours on the 1st, don't you?
No, 2 days before the 1st.
It's
Oh.
available 2 days before.
Before the 1st,
Okay.
yeah. So,
But technically, we get it the 1st.
yeah, today's the 26th, so 27, 28, 29, 30. So like 4 days. 4 days and we'll have our checks. They should be loaded. And they're usually loaded first thing in the morning, our time, like from 6 a.m. on. So.
You didn't do the cat letter.
Oh, no. Want me to do it now? I can do it now. You wanted me to clean it out or just dump it or put the new in it?
Neither now, because I'm just going to dump it all and put.
Yeah, well, I was doing a live stream, and I didn't know how much longer you were going to be until I happened to look out and seen that you were home. Because she wanted to do the taste test, wanted to be able to see
I know.
everybody's reaction.
Oh, I love it.
I knew I was going to love it. I knew I was.
I like it.
I've got to do the
Different.
cat litter.
You got cat litter, right?
I've got.
Yeah,
to
he
do-
bought some today.
I've got to do the cat litter. I've got to do the computers. I've got to take a shower.
What do you got to do to the computers?
Hopefully, I'll be able to find a price I can accept on a case and a power supply.
Oh.
That'll work with that motherboard
Hey,
at
Carmela.
Micro Center, and I'll go pick it up and put that
Loving
computer
me.
together, and then put the old video card from it into the TV computer.
Mhm.
And I've got to do dishes.
Carmela.
Mm-hmm.
Got to make dinner yet.
I'm glad my house is done. I did it. I'm off and sweat, straighten up all right. My whole house is done today.
Mhm. Oh, sweetie.
Been
I don't
needing to
need
run the
this.
vacuum in here for 2 weeks now. I ain't done it.
Oh.
Well, I didn't have to straighten up. It was already straight. I just straightened up very little. Put everything away. But I did mop the sweat today.
I need an ice pick.
You need what? I'm gonna put the inset on when I get down there. Inset. Which one I want? Slide up.
Hey. Piece of shit.
Now Pops' computer's giving him trouble.
What he's looking for now? What he's looking for
Computer
now?
case and power supply.
Oh.
Love you. Carmela, I can always tell when she's in a lovey mood. She don't complain when I pick her up more than once.
I don't know what that computer
She's
was.
in a lovey mood. Lovey mood.
Come on, you stupid piece
Love,
of...
love,
oh,
love.
God, I hate
Love,
when
love,
this thing shuts down on its own.
Lovey, lovey.
What
Lovey,
does? Oh,
lovey.
your pewter? Oh. Okay.
When I
Lovey,
close the
lovey.
lid, it's supposed to go to sleep,
Lovey, lovey.
Yeah.
not
Lovey,
shut down
lovey.
completely. Every once in a while, it shuts down completely, and then it takes fucking forever to fucking load back up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I got to find a way to sell the
So
the
what?
pieces I have, what ones I can part with. But until we get the round boxes sorted to where we can like get them more circular like they're supposed to be, I wouldn't feel right selling them because the lids aren't going to fit right on them. And, that just, to me, it's not done well like it should be. So, but I'm still thinking that if we could get some kind of a thin cardboard ring and maybe put it in there, but I don't know. The round boxes, they're not round. They're not completely spherical. Look. See, it's not completely round. It's like this. And
It's a cheap kit, unfortunately.
well, the molds, depending on where they're coming from, I don't know what happened, but then, I also have the Goddess one, which, I love.
They may not have packed them well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They didn't pack them well.
And they sat for a while, so they ended up
warping.
Out of shape.
Yeah, because the Goddess one, it kind of, it bends up a little bit on both ends. So whenever I use the Goddess one, I have to hold it down. Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's the way they packaged them. They didn't do a good job. Because I don't know if heat would be a way to go, because you don't want to put it in too hot a water, because then I don't want it to make it compromise the mold in some way.
Come on.
But yeah, so it's not, anybody's fault other than they were just packaged wrongly. They were packaged poorly. That's all. But once I pour the mold, I weigh down both ends with a couple of items, like a couple of little boxes I have that have the right weight. And I weigh down the ends on the Goddess one until at least the next day, because by then it's more solidified. So then you don't need to weigh it down, because then it stays. Yeah. So I don't know. Because the molds they're kind of like rubbery and stuff or whatever, but silicone. And I even kind of got the idea, the Goddess symbol on the back side of it, it's got those 4 little pieces, and you said you're supposed to be able to make a stand out of those. I did those 4 pieces one day because I was hoping the weight from those would flatten it to where when I turned it over and I poured the mold that has the Goddess symbol on it, that it would give it the weight that it needed to hold them down. And it didn't. It did a little bit, but not as much as I was hoping. So I still had to end up weighing them down. So it may be a combination heat and some way to kind of, when you heat them up to be able to put something in the ends without compromising it, that stretches it out just the slightest little bit or weighs it down or something. Because Chris suggested pennies. So I tried that. None of the pennies would stick. They weren't heavy enough. So I went back to using the 2 boxes that I use, because they're the right size. They're the right weight. One of them is my little Jimmy box, and the other is my 420 box. And so if I'm going to do something with nickel, with a coin, it's got to be a certain weight, because you got to be able to, when you pour the mold, you got to be able to set it on top. Here, I'll show you.
Why don't you use a little book? Would that do it?
No.
You sure?
This is one of the things I use, because it's got just enough weight that it holds it down where it needs to be.
Holds down?
It holds down one end, and then I do the same on the other side.
So what do you do with the other side?
This side you can do you do 4 pieces, and you can glue it together, and it makes a stand.
Okay.
So you can make a stand for your piece. Okay, I'm gonna have to lay this flat in my palm so you can see. See how the ends are sticking up? See what I mean? The ends are sticking up on that one. And this one, it looks fine, but then when you hold it this way and look down at it, you can see where it's still not completely spherical like it should be. That's all. So it's something to, play around with, like you said, when you get here.
Ask how she does.
Well, she said hers were misshapen when she got them. When she got the same molds, hers were misshapen. But she said they should have sorted themselves out by now. But they're not, because like I said, you can see when it's laying down flat, you can see how the ends They just curl up just the slightest tiny little bit. So then what ends up happening is it pools in the middle. So unless I can weigh down just enough, both ends, the piece it won't do it right. It won't solidify like it should. But we'll mess around with it when you're here. Yeah, I thought of that. I thought of that. Yeah, I thought of that. I thought of that as one possible thing to try is to like put like a book on it and just leave it that way. Yeah, leave it like that. Okay, see? So that is one of the things that I thought of. But, the book would have to be a certain weight because you don't want it too heavy because then it's going to crush it. And then it'll still misshapen it. So, but this one, the circular one, I feel like this one, because of where it's doing it, okay? See, I don't know if you can tell, but can you tell how it's not like completely spherical like it should be? This is where, put a cardboard ring in there, heat this up just a little bit, like dip it in some boiling water for a handful of seconds. It should be fine. Turn the water off first, of course, but get it to boiling, turn it off, put this in it, count to 5, count to 10, whatever. Pull it out with tongs or something, obviously, so you don't burn yourself. And then put like a cardboard ring inside of it and let it cool back down that way and leave it sit that way for a while. That might do it. So yeah, Maria just said book, but then, but if I put too heavy of a book, then it would crush it. It would make it too flat. No. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to see what ones I have.
Yeah. Small one. That might do it. I say might.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do, believe me, I do try to pour them slow. Maybe I'm not pouring them slow enough. That could be, I try to. Let me move my wine coolers here. So when I put the footrest out, it's not knocking them over. There, so I can sit this down. Hopefully this thing won't frickin' chuck us off here before we're ready.
You better hope your cat don't get back up there.
Well, Kalika, sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. She just, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, she likes to get on my lap when I don't want her up here. Oh, one of the sleeves?
Yeah. That's if you got some there around here.
There you go. Yay, you got it. Just don't take it downstairs because I don't want to end up it getting lost downstairs.
Yeah, when I get lost downstairs. Trust me.
Yeah, I got these. They're basically bottle sleeves. You unzip it and then
Chris got one, but his is different.
you put your bottle in there and zip it up.
It is.
Supposed to help keep
The
it
one
cold.
I gave him
Yeah, he's got this one, Blue
for
Moon.
Christmas.
She got that for him for Christmas
So that's my favorite beer.
because that's his favorite beer is Blue Moon. But these you get like 6 of them, I think.
No, you got no. It should come out.
Purple, green, like
What is
neon
it?
yellow. So that's 3 right there. Orange, red,
And blue.
that's 5, and blue, that's 6. You
Did
get
have-
6 in a pack.
You get 6 in a pack. I thought it was 10.
No, 6.
All right.
I haven't used, let's see. I've used the purple, I've used the green. Don't think I've used any of these colors yet.
Which color?
The neon yellow, the orange, and the red.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
But these are more designed to fit the wine coolers. And they have some that you can use to do for 20-ounce pop bottles, which I get a lot of times. But they're going to have to be, even though they're stretchy, they're going to have to be a little bit bigger so they can compensate for the added like width and diameter of it. Because the strawberry daiquiris, because you had some when you were here, When you were here last year for the New Year's, that's what we had. I remember one of the things we had was strawberry daiquiris. Blowing cat hair off of my keyboard.
What?
I'm blowing cat hair off my keyboard.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to find one of my books that's got the right amount of weight and just let it sit under there, for a while until I go to use it again. Because I've already gone through, believe it or not, those 2 big bottles that you sent me. Like, I think the casting resin, there's only maybe about that much left. And the hardener, I always end up with more of the hardener than the resin casting. I don't know why. But what I'm going to do is when I get my check, I've got some other, they're not as big as the ones you sent me, but they're not too bad. I've gotten them before. I got them on my Amazon list and they're already in my cart, but I put it saved for later. So I'm going to get those 2 bottles. And there's also an option of, I could go into Sam's Club. I could spend like a little over $30, get one of the small kits, one of the big ones, and it'll come. Then I'll have 4 bottles of resin, and I'll be able to do a lot more castings. But I got a lot of castings out of that.
You got your new one now? Your new card?
No, the Firestone. No, it's going to come in the mail.
Oh.
He just signed up for it today.
Oh wow.
That's how he paid for the what needed fixed on the car. So it'll come in the mail, and when it does, he said he's got like a 1,300 limit on that one.
Wow.
But that's for like oil changes and all things to do with the car. No?
It's a credit card.
It's a regular credit card?
Yes.
Oh boy. Never mind.
Just Firestone logo.
There's a regular card.
Oh well. Anyway.
Okay. Does anyone want to run with me?
Run where?
I guess he's getting some for his feud again.
Where are we running?
Micro Center.
Micro Center. I don't care. I'm game. I just got to throw on a boob trap because I don't like going out without a boob trap. I just feel like, no. We're going to Circuit City or Micro Center. Sorry.
Micro Center.
I keep thinking Circuit City because it was another one of the big... They closed it down, though, didn't they? Or is it still there?
Circuit City, I think they actually have 1 or 2 stores still, but basically...
Oh, Brooke, I just got a light bulb over the head. When you're here this time in March, we've got to take her to the Antique Mall. You've got to see the Antique Mall, girl. You would go stupid. If you like antiques, you would go stupid.
Wear walking shoes.
Yeah, wear comfortable walking shoes. She's like, yes! So you would love it. You would love it. It's got several rooms. Like there's at least 2 main rooms. There's like the big room. And then when you first walk in, there's several aisles that you can go down.
The stuff will be ready by 2:43, supposedly.
What?
The case and the power supply.
Oh, you got them from Micro Center. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, sweetie, because I got to get ready because we're riding up to Micro Center. Love you. Love the sweets and the goodies. Thanks for spoiling us so much. It's nice to be so loved, right? Yep. And of course it is. I will see you on your next live. Okay. So love you and the boys and the pickles and the Daisy. Mwah. Blessed be, hun. Bye, Pickles.